Hey, YouTube, everyone, how you doing? Good morning, afternoon, wherever you are. So, my name is Justin Strong, and a little bit about me. So, I'm 28. I was born in Detroit, Michigan, and I currently reside in California and have been here for 11 years since 2018? Wait, sorry, 2011. Oh my God. Okay, so I've never really started a YouTube channel, or I don't know how to address the YouTube base, so I'm sorry if this video is a little crude, but I want to talk to you about elder abuse. See, I had a friend who I became very good friends with. She was 82 at the time. She was locked out of her house. This was in 2018. I happened to come by, help her back into her house, and a week later, the same thing happened at the exact same spot. She got locked out of her house, and I had to help her. So at that point, I decided to, stay with her. So I gave her my number. We hung out. I went over there to visit occasionally to make sure she didn't get locked out again. And I actually thought she was my friend. So, yeah. Okay, so I found out during this past 3 months of staying with her, since this unit that I'm currently sharing with my mom, had major sewer buildup since December of 2021. So me and my mom stayed with her from February until May 25th. So we stayed with her because she was recommended by her previous hospice, or I guess previous nursing homes, that she needed to take medicine. So my mom is a medical doctor, and we were only there to make sure she got her medicine, to make sure she took a shower and everything, and to keep her company, because she really wanted us to stay there, because me and my mom are basically the only friends who actually see her in person. All her other friends don't really live in California, so they can't really afford to see her. Okay, so this is what happened. We went to Sacramento for a week during the week of May 20th, and we left her at an assistant care for 5 days. So I told her on May 24th that I called her on May 24th. I told her I would, or me and my mom would come to pick her up. And yeah, she was acting all normal and everything. And then the day of the 25th came around, and she called me, and she didn't really sound like herself. She told me that she decided to stay there, which that was not my intention. So she completely blindsided me and my mom by not telling us this. So that hurt us. That hurt us a lot, because I thought she was my friend. And my mom did too. Okay, so now the administrator over there, Sargis, his name is Sargis Avizian. So he's been sending us like multiple legal letters trying to get us legally out of her house. And I don't understand, because we don't live there, so I don't know why he's trying to do this. He's trying. So he tried to trick us to become tenants, which is very underhanded and quite. It's very underhanded. So not just that, he also a couple weeks after that, he filed a unlawful detainer against us, and no, actually he filed a 3-day notice to quit. So he basically made up false allegations saying that we abused this elderly person and that we committed criminal activity in her house and that she was afraid of her life while we were there. I'm pissed off at that. Honestly, because not only do we know that it's him, he's trying to isolate us from her. Well, basically everybody she knows, but mainly us, because he perceives us a threat, since we're the only two people that actually see her on a daily basis. But not only that, which pisses me off, but he also had my elderly friend sign the letter, which, as you can understand, I don't like that. And I'm pissed off. Okay, so about a month later, we get charged in unlawful detainer by somebody who says he works at the Van Nuys Superior Court. So basically, what this means is that he has decided to take us to court because he thinks we're staying at her house, even though we're not. And we clearly sent him the day that we would be out of there. So, yeah, I didn't know that administrators could do this. They can just falsify charges. I did not know that. So, what I did in response was I created a GoFundMe page. You can actually go to the GoFundMe website, and at the search bar, you can type in Stop Administrators from Isolating Elder People by Justin Strong. And that will give you all my GoFundMe name, and hopefully you'll click it, because I have some really great tips about how to stop administrators from actually abusing elderly people, because not a lot of people actually know this, and I didn't actually know that administrators could actually falsify legal charges against you. But yeah, so oh my God. Yeah, so I just want to make sure that people are aware of this, and yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing, because a lot of people aren't really aware that this goes on, and that once you put an elderly person in charge in a facility, then the administrators can basically do whatever they want to them. They can abuse them, they can isolate them, they can prosecute legal charges against her friends that took care of her for 4 years. So yeah, I'm just trying to spread awareness. So anyway, my GoFundMe page is Stop Administrators from Isolating Elder People by Justin Strong. And I'm sure in time I will get better with this YouTube thing. So apologies if this is ranting, but you know, I'm kind of emotionally charged right now because I thought he was my friend. So yeah, let that also be another point that not all not all elderly people are nice. You know, some of them are some of them can be two-faced. So I just want y'all to be aware of that, and you know, I'm spreading the word as best I can. So hopefully you guys will stop by at my GoFundMe, and yeah, and if you like the tips, I guess you could donate whatever you can. I'm not really asking for much or anything. $5, $10, $1, I don't care. You can donate nothing if you want. Like, the tips are free, so hey, the GoFundMe is just for people who might want to donate. And I'm also, in the future, if this actually works out and my subscriber base becomes big enough, I could probably have like regular talks with you guys, like discussing your opinions on elder abuse and then my opinions on elder abuse. Yeah, so I guess yeah, I'd like to know you guys and your opinions. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off. This is Justin Strong. Don't know what I'm gonna make my YouTube channel name, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I wonder if you can actually like change one once you actually make one, because I might want to do that in future. So anyway, yeah, bye guys.